Blam is a science fiction anime film, and the story, basically much like every science fiction film, is technology has evolved and humanity is on the verge of extinction. So generally that's the story, and there's nothing special to this film at all. In fact, this film, for the most part, was forgettable. I didn't have a good time with this film because this was just dull to sit through. The biggest problem with this film is there was nothing that pulled me in. The entire time I was watching this film, I was just waiting for something to click and, hook me in, but that never happened. The first 15 minutes of the film made me want to turn it off because there was literally nothing that was hooking me in. Now I'm going to talk about the characters, and they're all shit. These characters have no personality. I didn't care for any of them. None of the characters have proper development to them, and I could really care less for them. In fact, I could barely remember any of their names. And it doesn't help that the English voice acting is terrible. Every English voice actor sounds like they're whining the entire time. In fact, a lot of the dialogue and the writing was just them complaining and moping and complaining about shit, and I got tired of the dialogue real fast. The only thing this film has going for it is this is a beautiful looking film to look at. The animation is top notch. The animation is a brilliant mix of hand-drawn and CG animation. And honestly, the film is worth watching just for the animation. It is a beautiful looking film. In fact, it's one of the better looking anime films I've seen in a while. And for the most part, the animation makes up half of the movie. Too bad the other half is completely shit. So overall, this is a pretty forgettable movie. And this movie came out on Netflix, and I'd probably say skip it because this film is just not worth the viewing. It's not a rewarding experience. You don't feel like you've watched anything amazing after you've seen it. There's nothing going for it except the animation. And I'm going to give Blam a 4 out of 10. Before I wrap up, for those who have followed my channel, I have done a total of 99 reviews. And the next review I'm going to do will mark my 100th review. And since the first review I ever did, which was back in January of 2016, my first ever review was the Transformers movie. So to mark my 100th review, I'm going to review Transformers 2 Revenge of the Fallen. And regarding my 100th review, I'm going to make a couple of changes. For those who have seen my YouTube homepage, I've changed the NETX5 logo, but I've got one more change I'm going to make, and that is the music. The music you hear at the opening and ending of my videos, I'm officially going to retire that theme and introduce a new theme entirely. And with the old theme, I might bring it back in future videos, but starting with my 100th review, I'm officially changing the music. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel below. As always, I'm NETX5. Thank you so much for watching.